Now, listen, you guys, who God bless, no man can curse, okay? Nicki Minaj in this era, it's her time again, okay? Because she is going to be performing in front of approximately 2.5 million people. We're also going to be talking about the complications surrounding this entire Drake situation, as well as Bongo 2 flopping, as well as Ice Spice, how they're doing on the charts. Now, we'll be discussing about all of that, of course, in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, we are going to talk about Nicki Minaj, okay? Congratulations, a major congratulations actually to Nicki Minaj, you guys, because she is going to be headlining at a festival in Africa, which is actually called the Mawazine Festival in Morocco, you guys. And attendance for this festival is roughly 2.5 million people, and it is actually one of the biggest music festivals in the entire world, okay? And it is also being reported, you guys, that while some of the artists who managed to perform at this festival are the likes of Whitney Houston and the Jackson 5. So that just goes to show you how much of a great festival it is. So I just wanted to say congratulations to Nicki Minaj. Congratulations to the African Barbz who will be able to attend this festival, okay? It is also important to note, you guys, that this will actually be the first comeback of the festival after the panorama. And honestly speaking, this is such a huge flex. Okay, I did hear some people saying that, well, the king himself, King Mohammed, the sixth, is actually also part of the people who decide who is going to be coming out here to perform. So the fact that she has an invite from the king himself is a huge flex. Okay, so congratulations obviously to Nicki Minaj, and for the particular specific dates, well, it's going to be on June 28th of 2024. Okay, so yeah, let me know in the comment section, do we have any Moroccan Barbz in the comment section, and are you going to be attending this festival? All right, listen, one thing about this season with Nicki Minaj, it's a time, you guys. It's a time again and again and again, okay? And I also cannot wait for the documentary because, oh my goodness, it seems like during this time, if you're spiritual, it seems like God's grace is just out there. You know, sometimes our God is like, you know what? Let me now show you how I work if I want to work, okay? If I want this to happen for you, I will make it happen for you. All I'm saying is just the grace of God. And so it's a beautiful era to be alive, honestly, okay? The next thing that we're going to be talking about, still talking about Nicki Minaj, let me just mention that Cuban Doe also came out to support Nicki Minaj at Gag City. Now, Cuban has always been a bub, so I'm not really surprised that she would come out there to support Nicki Minaj, okay? And I forgot to tell you guys that Nicki Minaj, because of this festival, is also trending in Morocco at number one. Talk about an international celebrity, baby. Okay, so I'm just gonna get away with the Nicki Minaj news first, and then we'll dive into some other tea because I know that some of you don't want to listen about anything else that has got nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. So let me just get the Nicki Minaj tea out first, and then we'll talk about other things. So still talking about Nicki Minaj, you guys, I did tell you yesterday that, well, it did seem like she had a couple of issues with her throat, and she ended up having to take tea on stage. It seems like the fact that because people were literally cheering for her, when she was on stage out there drinking a tea, literally. And I'm just like, one thing about the Barbz, you guys love this woman down. Oh my goodness, they literally were chanting Nicki, Nicki. I was like, oh my goodness, what are we watching? Is this like a boxing thing? You know, that thing where people will be cheering on the boxer whilst they get refreshed and things like that. That's how exactly it felt. So it seems like it didn't just touch me only, it did also touch Nicki Minaj herself, okay? Because she decided to send out a message to the Barbz, which I'm going to read in case you missed it, and in case you are a Barb, I've got you covered, okay? This is what she said. She said, I will never forget tonight's stop on the tour. The fact that these incredibly precious, beautiful people from all walks of life were so patient with me and cheered me on, lifting me up when I really needed it. May God bless every single one of them on a whole new level. Hashtag Gag City Dallas, okay? Like, the Barbz, really, you guys are so amazing. Somebody in the comment section was like, oh my goodness, it's the CULT. You guys are like the CULT. And I'm just like, listen, if loyalty is equals to being like in a CULT, it is what it is, man. They always try to say these things when when it is actually about the Barbz, but any other fan base is totally acceptable. So the fact that Nicki Minaj is out there shouting them out, and I do feel like at this point she also understands that her star power, like her power, her influence really lies in the Barbz and God and herself, nobody else. Because at this point, even radio stations cannot even claim a success on the chart. It's just literally hey, God and the Barbz. And if that's a cult, then so be it, honey. Okay. Anyway, moving on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about, you guys. We are going to be talking about this entire situation with Bongo 2. Now, some people are calling it a flop. Some people are calling it, well, it's not doing well. I did see some criticism, obviously, on the song with people saying, well, the song was not good enough to deserve that massive, budget. I also saw Amon Wiggins saying the same thing, that, well, the video is actually great, but in as far as the song itself is concerned, it is really not all that, okay? And I think I said the same thing in my previous video. Now, it is actually being reported, you guys, that, well, it is not doing so well on the charts, okay? The Spotify debut is not Spotifying, honey. It is not Spotifying, because it is actually being reported, you guys, that Bongo 2's Boa debuts at number 84 on the US Spotify chart with 630,000 streams. For a song with a budget like that, I do not know, you guys. I don't know whether to call it a flop or not, but let me know in the comment section. Obviously, I want to hear your opinion. Do you think that this is a flop, or do you think that, well, it's a hit song? But then one thing about, that Fraudulent Nation is when they see that it's not doing well like this, trust me, they are about to up their payola. Because trust me, they're out here, scavenging and, looking in the comment sections on the internet to see what people are saying about these pathetic numbers that, the song is doing. So you will see it miraculously, actually, tomorrow. You actually see it having 2 million streams on Spotify, and you're like, what's happening? That's why I'm not even going to put it in my title, because let's wait and see, okay? I'm not going to put it like this entire topic in my title, because I'm telling you, they literally be watching, and when they see that you're making fun of her for flopping, they will up the payola. So let us make them relax, okay? So let me know in the comment section, you guys, what do you think about this new female rap queen? The delusion, you guys. The delusion is on so many levels. Oh my goodness. All those cat ears and stuff for you to just debut at number 84. So much for someone who thinks they are big enough to have a beef with Nicki Minaj. Poor thing. Anyway, you guys, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, still talking about the flop stars, okay? It does seem like Ice Spice is also not doing well on the charts. Now, I just want to take a quick moment. Damarcus mom, I saw you on Twitter. I saw you on Twitter calling Ice Spice paprika. Where is that coming from? You guys are so insane. Like, each time I bump into some of you on Twitter, I'm just like, you guys are mad. Damarcus mom legit said paprika. And I said, oh my God. So anyway, you guys, paprika, as the Marcus mom said, paprika is out there not doing well as well on the charts. Allegedly, she debuted beyond 100, beyond top 100. She did not make it into the top 100 of Spotify. She's actually on number 144. Am I surprised? Absolutely not, because I told you when the song came out that the budget was better than other videos, but the song itself, oh my God. When I tell you that a lot of people were like, oh, why is she shouting? That's what people were asking. So I kind of saw this coming. And to top on that, she has a scandal that she still hasn't addressed. And I did see, some of her hybrid, I don't know, fan accounts, stan accounts, or whatever you want to call them, some of those messy bab accounts that pose as Baba counts. They were out there saying, oh, well, she doesn't need the Barbz. She doesn't need the Barbz. Too bad I blocked them. I just wanted to see what they had to say today, because they were literally like, Barbz are not, she does not need Barbz. She does not need Nicki Minaj. She does not need, so like, I wish I hadn't blocked them. I just wanted to see what they were saying about this 144 debut, like literally. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, obviously, what you think about that. Quickly, before I move on to the next thing, let us discuss about something that we had a conversation with in the comment section. By saying, somebody was saying that, oh, wow, you can support two artists at the same time. You don't have to dislike an artist just because they don't get along with Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. So I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what you think about that. They said, well, you don't like, it's cult behavior, the CULT word. If you are not supporting an artist just because they are not cool with Nicki Minaj, you don't know these people. This is what the person was saying. So let's have that conversation in the comment section, because personally, I do feel like once you use the word support, it is not streaming out of liking someone's music. You're just supporting them to help them, and help is not obligatory. You help when you can, when you want. So if you are going to move messy towards a person that I naturally like, obviously I will withdraw my support. It's got nothing to do with it being CULT behavior. Now it's a different thing when I actually enjoy your music and I stop listening to your music just because you're not getting along with someone that I like. That's a different situation. Okay, so yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that, because at the end of the day, you guys, we are human beings. Okay, sometimes it's okay we can separate the music from the person, but the thing about a lot of fan bases is they love the music, they love the personality as well. And so you can't then just say, okay, just focus on the music, don't talk about the person. If that was the case, we wouldn't be having blogs like this discussing personal lives and, things that these artists are going through in person. So the fact that you are under this comment section and you're saying that, oh, well, their celebrity personal lives do not matter, that's very hypocritical, because if they didn't matter, you wouldn't be under a blog. I'm just saying. So if you're one of those, let me direct you to where, Strictly Music is. There's Spotify, there's Apple Music. You can go to YouTube Music. There, I promise you, you will not find anyone talking about celebrity personal lives. It's strictly streaming music. But as long as you are under a blog post, it's very hypocritical to say, well, their personal lives, you don't even know these people. So what are you doing here? We're talking about Papa Bear here. And we're also talking about how tall is Nicki Minaj, okay? That's what we talk about here. And oh my goodness, who forgot the name of the designer at the Met Gala? That's what we talk about. And whose husband is cheating on who? That's what we talk about over here. But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comment section. I'm sorry for going off tangent. I just thought we should discuss this, holistically, okay? The next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about Lottery Ticket. Lottery Ticket was out there flexing, okay? Flexing with what a man does for her. This mystery man that nobody knows, but everybody suspects. Okay, everybody really does suspect that, well, Lottery is a glorified, side chick, because otherwise, why are you so with your men? You know that there are rumors that, well, 21 Savage is the alleged, man in the streets. So at this point, I'm just like, I kind of believe it. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about Lottery Ticket flexing about her man sending her out a private jet to get her. Okay, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, you guys, the Drake footage. At this point, I personally cannot even follow what is happening, you guys. I can't follow, because it seems like it's chaotic, okay? In one breath, Drake is out there complaining about a helicopter that is roaming on top of his house. Is that how bad it is now, you guys? Is that how bad it is? Because this is beginning to sound dangerous. And at the same time, I don't know, there's some briefcase talk where people are saying there's footage that Drake was planting his father's briefcase. And then there's a video of someone who has, items that were used for, Kendrick Lamar districts. Like, this is getting ugly, you guys. It's getting absolutely ugly. I hope it does not become worse than it already is, because as it is right now, it is looking a little bit too personal. it's looking a little bit too personal. But hey, that's just my opinion. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, obviously, what you think about that. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.